was a family scene, and at the front of the photograph was a little Yorkshire Terrier. So I just said, well, is that your dog? Oh, yes. And then all the stories started coming out. So it was about this time that I'd been working with KENO on his come, sit and come command. So I told my client about this. And he sat and looked at me. He laughed. And he said, and I quote, "Well, it's obvious you were trying to do far too much. You didn't make your expectations clear enough from the start. What do you expect?" He said, "The dog simply responded to what you did in the first place. You need to change your approach. You were part of the problem." And I thought, he's got it. So why could he associate and understand the relationship between me and the dog and appreciate that what I did, the dog responded to, yet he couldn't take the same into his own workplace? That was a light bulb moment for us, for both of us. It started him on his journey of realisation that actually he was part of the problem and he needed to look at his behaviour if he wanted to be an effective leader. And it started me on the journey saying, okay, maybe it's much simpler. Maybe we need to strip leadership back to this raw constituent element called behaviour. And maybe we need to put the theories aside, and maybe we need to ask the questions.
Okay, I've really enjoyed coming tonight, and I think Lesley has tapped into a really unique concept, because I think for me, in my experience, two of the greatest teachers there are children and animals, and often we forget what it is that makes us tick, and if we return to the animal we can see the nature of the beast and the beauty of the beast, and we can grow together. So I think that maybe if you take a course or a speech with Lesley, you maybe get some really good tips. Yeah.